If you want to make money, stop everything you're doing right now because the biggest business opportunity of our generation has just begun. Everything will unfold in the coming months. We are on the brink of massive changes in the economy due to the advancement of artificial intelligence. There is a tremendous opportunity ahead of us. Diving into artificial intelligence. Now, it's like investing in cryptocurrency in 2015, like investing in FAANG stocks in 2017, like getting on the internet in 1996. We are at the dawn of change, and only the fastest ones will benefit from it. Indeed, something incredible happened on November 30th, 2022, a month ago. For the first time, artificial intelligence became publicly available for free, with performance surpassing that of a human being. It's the chat revolution, a chatbot developed by OpenAI, and an American company that allows direct interaction with artificial intelligence. It's a simple chat, and it can do absolutely everything. It has the answer to all your questions. It can write YouTube video scripts, tweets, poems, songs, and even books. It can also solve math problems, code websites, and develop applications. But the most impressive thing about all of this is the quality of the responses, which is often superior to that of a human being. This will lead to the disappearance of hundreds of millions of jobs. But it will also allow thousands of people to become millionaires in the coming years. After generating tens of millions in online business, studying all the news and opportunities available today with artificial intelligence. In this video, I will explain exactly what the opportunity is in artificial intelligence today. Give you business ideas that you can start right after the video ends. And even explain how to find your own ideas to be among those who don't miss this unique opportunity. Alright, let's get started. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science that aims to develop machines capable of performing tasks that have traditionally been done by humans for the past few decades. Many people are interested in it. This industry has seen more and more progress. Computers that can play chess, Apple's voice recognition system Siri, or even various automatic translation systems. All these inventions are cool. But when we use them, we realize that they are robots and have significant limitations. The thing is, like any technology, we start with something very specific and gradually make it more advanced. And over the years, there has been exponential growth in the utility of technology. We go from a simple robot that knows how to play tic-tac-toe, to a robot that can play chess, to a robot that can even play video games. The thing is, humans have a hard time understanding exponential growth because in the beginning, progress is slow, and then the speed of innovation explodes. And that's exactly what happened with artificial intelligence over the course of decades, with most of the population underestimating it. The power of this technology became apparent only a few weeks ago with the introduction of ChatGPT. It was a real wake-up call for the world. Everyone realized in real time that artificial intelligence was, and would be capable of performing most of the tasks currently done by humans. Yes, for example, the last 5 sentences I just said were generated by ChatGPT. I'm telling you now, in the coming months, it will replace tens of thousands of jobs, but also enable many people to make a lot of money. So, I will now share with you 11 ways to take advantage of it. The first way to make money with artificial intelligence is to use it for copywriting. It's the art of knowing how to write to sell, whether it's for an e-commerce store, an agency, a restaurant, a startup, or any business that needs to convince its customers through writing. Well, starting now, you can use ChatGPT to write on your behalf. Let's imagine a brand contacts you to advertise for them on Facebook or create their product descriptions. No problem, ChatGPT can do it for you, and you can even ask it to create longer sentences or have a less formal style. And if you need to transform your Instagram story, no worries. I think by now you understand the power of this tool and how it will disrupt our entire economy. Now, you can use it in various ways. You can sign up on websites like point.com. Simply, every time you receive a product description order, you can reuse the brand's information and data and let ChatGPT do the work. This means you will be 10 times more productive than your competitors, allowing you to generate a lot of money. If you're 10 times more productive than your competition, you will earn 10 times more money. You will also be able to offer lower rates, which will help you quickly establish yourself in your category. But it's not just the field of copywriting that will be disrupted. There are several other jobs you can do with artificial intelligence, and I will list them for you now. The second way to make money with ChatGPT is to use it for customer support. Indeed, with its extensive memory, you can explain many things to it regarding your business. It will then be able to reuse the same information to respond to your clients. For example, I can provide it with information about a specific swimsuit brand, and ask it to respond to an email. And there you have it, it's done. This can greatly assist you if you have a commercial brand. But you can also sign up on platforms like Malta and provide customer support 10 times more efficiently than your competitors. Business idea number 3. Use it to become a better content creator. I often talk about this on this channel. Today, if you're a good content creator, you can earn a lot of money through social media advertising, such as YouTube or Facebook ads, as well as through product placements, or even by selling your own products, like a clothing brand or online courses, for example. It's a highly effective idea to help you succeed on social networks. It can come up with video ideas for you, find catchy hooks, and help with the content, video, title, and description. What's even more astonishing is that you can train it to be completely autonomous. Indeed, there are numerous YouTube channels that use artificial intelligence to generate voiceovers for their videos. You can combine ChatGPT with tools like Example Tool to create a video in its entirety. And especially on social media platforms where video isn't necessary, it's even easier. I've asked it to write tweets, create Facebook and LinkedIn posts, and much more. In short, if you're among the first people to truly master these tools, and know exactly what questions to ask in order to create viral content on social media, you can achieve tremendous success. As a content creator, even if you're not particularly skilled in this area, don't you think? English YouTuber Ali Abdallah recently revealed that one of his most popular tweet series of all time was actually written entirely by ChatGPT. Business idea number 4. Create websites. Of course, it's obvious that ChatGPT can write all the textual content for your sites. If you offer it as a service, it can easily double your productivity. But that's not all, it can also help you with coding. For instance, it's currently writing the Python code for a website similar to those of Example website. Additionally, I'll be using a Midday, an AI-based image generator. And now, I'm going to ask it to create an HTTP website for a swimwear brand. After 30 seconds of waiting, here's the result. I think I'll ask it to enlarge the version I prefer. And there you have it, the job is done. I have a professionally designed website right away. I'm not sure if you realize the power of what's happening here. With several artificial intelligence tools, you can create a website from A to Z in just a few tens of minutes. It's already the case. There are many startups that allow you to create websites, etc., much more easily, and you can use these tools to become a web developer and earn much more money than those who do it the traditional way. The 5th way is simply becoming a graphic designer. ChatGPT has shown that it can create designs. It can also create logos, banners, and absolutely any graphic creations you need. And nothing is stopping you from creating an account on Platform Name and outshining all the competition in creating logos or even YouTube thumbnails, for example. This leads us to business idea number 6. And now, it's really starting to get interesting because so far, we've only talked about using artificial intelligence to become more efficient and perform a given task. But is that the best way to make money? No, right? You can create businesses that utilize the same tools but can allow you to earn much more money. The first way to do it is by starting an agency, for example, becoming a marketing agency. You will hire 1 or more employees and teach them how to use the tools. Then, you'll find clients, whether through websites like Platform Name or by exploring different markets. You can search on Facebook groups, Twitter, or even pick up the phone and call companies. Once you have found clients, your employees will handle the work, and you're set. What's interesting about this is that you no longer need to do the work yourself, allowing you to focus on growing the business and finding even more clients. This agency example works with copywriting, but it works just as well with customer support, content creation, website development, graphic design, and more. It's the 7th way to make money. Now we're starting to talk about businesses that can earn you a lot of money. The first 5 examples I showed you can allow you to earn tens of thousands of euros. Creating an agency can earn you hundreds of thousands of euros, and even 1 or 2 million. This 3rd business idea can make you multi-millionaires. It's simply because you'll be creating software. This type of business can be sold at the highest multiples. If you have software that generates, for example, 100,000 euros per month, It would amount to approximately 1 million euros per year depending on economic conditions. You can easily sell it for 6, 7, or even 10 million euros. The thing is, with tools like Platform Name, you can create your own artificial intelligence software in a simplified manner. Indeed, the company that founded Platform Name provides an app called App Name. It allows anyone to connect to the underlying artificial intelligence. So, you'll be able to harness the power of this machine in your own software business, and that's truly powerful. You may be familiar with the website Jasper. It's a site that specifically uses artificial intelligence to help with marketing texts. Personally, I often use it for my e-commerce brands. Typically, you can go here and create a product listing. So, I give it instructions. I click on Generate, and it provides me with several examples of product listings. Now, doesn't that remind you of something? One might think that the Jaspers team recruited a large number of engineers who spent a lot of time training artificial intelligence to generate advertising texts. But in reality, that's not the case at all, I hope. They simply connected to the Dope API. They connected to Platform Name, and the only thing they did was create what is called the front end, the part that will be visible to the user. They are the ones who created this website. You can specifically choose what our product is. The tone of voice is determined, and they didn't need to develop their own artificial intelligence. In reality, they created the front end of a business. It's not that complicated. You can find a developer, and in a few months, you can have something very decent. But you might be thinking that websites like Platform Name are useless, and in the end, everyone will use Platform Name. If you think that, you're completely wrong, because what most clients are looking for is simplicity. Certainly, many people will use Platform Name, but there are also many people who prefer to use dedicated software that is much easier to use. And that's why a website like Platform Name now has a valuation of over $1 billion. So, you can use exactly the same strategy but focus on different topics to create a business worth millions and maybe even billions. For example, create software that automatically provides responses to your clients' emails. A customer support management software. You will connect it to the API of Platform Name, and you will be responsible for the visible part of the iceberg. You can do the same with a YouTube script creation software. You can do the same. A software for creating tweets, emails, SMS creation software. The possibilities are endless. You just need to find the right idea, do a little research, and then manage the marketing. An example that came to mind while making this video is creating an artificial intelligence that responds to messages on dating apps. You will simply create a platform where the user can input the message they received. You will connect everything to the Platform Name API, and it will generate an automatic response. Then, where you will need to excel is in marketing. At the beginning of this video, I mentioned that it's a matter of speed. Because, as with any industry's inception, it's the early adopters who take the biggest share of the pie. If you are among the first to create such a website, then, especially focus on marketing and advertise in the right way to find clients and generate buzz on social media. You will acquire a large audience that will get used to using your product and continue to do so in the coming years. That has an immeasurable value. Idea number 8, and it is very similar to the software one, is to create a generator. You know, on the internet, there are many code generators, name generators, business name generators, and so on. Their sole purpose is to rank high on Google search results. Then, they use the traffic to monetize it, either through advertising or with a premium plan that offers more features. You can do exactly the same by using APIs like the one from Platform Name or Platform Name. This way, you will be able to create various generators. For example, you can create a logo generator, a YouTube thumbnail generator, a song generator, a poetry generator, a restaurant menu generator, and so on. The goal is to create something quite specific and then aim to rank as high as possible on Google. To benefit from the traffic, you can create blog articles that you can use once you have created a generator. It will help you rank, but more importantly, you will create YouTube videos. That will allow you to generate a lot of traffic to your generator and make it appear at the top. Google quickly. Idea number 9 is to use it again. But this time, we will create a mobile app. You may have heard of App Name. An app that managed to surpass 1 million in revenue in a single day. In less than a week after its launch, it simply allowed users to upload photos and then have different virtual avatars created. Surprisingly, they didn't make it complicated. They used an API, the platform name API we just mentioned. The only thing they did was create the app itself, make it user-friendly and ergonomic, and focus on marketing to trigger its virality. You may have seen it on Instagram, where millions of people started using it. They were able to monetize it and make a huge profit. The thing is, it's something that is not so complicated to do, and we have this appetite for it. It's really just a matter of speed and marketing. Now that they have shown the way, thousands of people will be able to follow it successfully. There are probably plenty of applications that will generate even more than the ESA using the same strategies. For example, recently I saw an app that allowed users to create avatars resembling the movie Avatar. And there's another one that recently came out allowing users to create avatars of couples. So, there are many variations of this strategy that you can use. But that's not all. There are thousands of applications you can create. For instance, I saw an app that was simply for mobile. You have to realize that the company behind it doesn't care about making money today, because they know they will make hundreds of billions in the future. So, imagine this, they didn't even develop mobile apps, and everything is absolutely free. And recently, I saw a clever person who simply created an app that did exactly the same thing, and made it available on mobile for several tens of euros per month. There are hundreds of examples of applications you can create, just from making this video. I have plenty of ideas, all the generator and software ideas that I gave you. Of course, you can adapt them into the form of an application, but there are still plenty of other ideas. For example, remember those imaginary friends we used to feed and nurture since childhood? You can create an enhanced version of Tamagotchi based on that concept. You can give instructions and tell them it's a pet for a 10-year-old child, and they have to interact with it.